Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
About to make Clemson 3 and 4.
Offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the band they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect.
You dang right. He earned it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. At the 35, he's got room. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Clemson jumps to the line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The Owls offense has the ball for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like
Elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test.
Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 40.
Here you go.
At the 20. Touchdown Owls. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And that will go backwards, a negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure,
Pick that. Oh,
that pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Abraham. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB?
he's already back in like 2 plays later. And he's not even hurt.
And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Owls moving quickly to the line.
That's not wrong. Oh, better. Don't give me a false start.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Couldn't find any room at all, and he'll lose 7 on the play. It's still
Second and third and short are the most impossible
From the
plays.
gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Owls. They've extended the lead and taking control here in the The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
0.
And he's going to
take it out.
return this one.
Yeah, you don't take it out on us, punk.
An earful on the sideline after
How you
bringing
get
it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Looking for space. It's Hayden.
Come on, boys. Come up and hit him.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Got enough for the first. And it is a jump
Shade.
play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
The receiver carries the ball.
So after the first down run, here's second down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Here comes the option. Still on his feet at the 45. And he put his foot in the ground and
strip that quarterback, man.
Into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
Man, it's just so easy as a play caller when you know you've got a difference maker at the quarterback position, right? A guy that's not just going to hurt the defense throwing the football or with his decision-making, but David, also when he just decides to take off and run it himself.
Well, and it's frustrating on the other side. As a defensive guy, you don't know where he's going to be. I can't blitz from off the edge. I don't know which edge he's going to be on. He can roll the other direction, and with a quarterback that can do so much with his feet, it makes life really hard on defensive coordinators.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Off the field on third down. Unleashes one. Makes a connection. And sure tackle there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout call here by the defense. It's their first of the half. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These toppers have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
They'll leave it with the lone back.
They're trailing by 10 to Kennesaw State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting...
Oh, damn, who's losing to Kennesaw State? But
Thanks for the update on that.
Western
Kevin,
Kentucky,
let us know when it goes
they're
live.
pretty equivalent
Here in
programs.
the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Rice rushes to the line. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Snap!
Brownlee.
Touchdown, Rice! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And here's the return. And the returner will be knocked down.
Bodied.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board.
And he breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Come on, boys, we're better than that.
Timeout called as this offense tries to
But
find
I'm
a
going to
way
take
to
that as a
draw
sign
little
and move to
closer.
dime.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Coming after him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
All over them.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw.
Let me switch onto someone now. Like, switch me on a random guy.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Let's actually try to block it for once, since if we get a penalty here, it doesn't matter.
Field goal and try to get points before the break. Field goal is good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just enough time for one final play in this play.
Why don't my players ever contain like that?
To another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Finds a crease at the 20. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Touchdown Owls! And the beatdown has ensued. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Quickly down the field. The RPO fire complete to the left.
Luckily that wasn't a pick six.
Let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line. He's looking downfield to throw. And the quarterback
Jailbreak.
back at the 36.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for him. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball
Missed
from this
it.
point out.
The official says no
delightful.
good. You're looking for anything, just something to go your way. Couldn't find it there. Still down by 24, guys. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! And the punishment has been extended.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and he missed it. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house.
Clemson, 6.
From a couple of yards deep, and he loses the ball deep in
Let's
his own
go.
end.
And this kickoff coverage team, they
Go
just
now, Bone.
They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this.
Holding.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
Come on,
That
Timu.
penalty moves
Better
the
than
ball
that.
back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense set on first down. Back to the ground game on the left. Smacks it with the stiff arm. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Let's go, Garvin.
And the stomping has commenced. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now
That's
because
what we
you're
do.
getting in front of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Second down coming up.
On second down, wants to throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Makes the catch and he's brought down. We reach the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Takes it from the gun on third down.
Where you going, QB?
Trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. Clemson will send the punt team out. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Bringing it back, it's Abraham.
Holding.
Made a defender miss. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the lone running back.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Still running at the 40. Afterburners coming. At the 20. Touchdown, Owls. And the pummeling has started. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to
Oh, smack that
The
bull.
defense better do something about it.
Clemson ready to dive out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last
Oh,
drive,
so where's
Room to the right.
all my guys are just standing
He's at
around?
the 30. Past the 10. And he just kept.
What the fuck was that? I mean, I was like, how the fuck? He's not paying attention, and this guy's flat-footed. So then when I switch on him, it's even more fucked. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
It's like, I'll admit I do the thing where I shade them to the outside, but that should not mean that my corners have no fucking clue what to do if they cut in. Oh, we're going to the outside.
Maybe for the future, you know, that's the way
They go inside. It's game over. Free touchdown.
You're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board. So it's not
Shit.
First down here for the offense. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still
kill
ground to cover
cover
to pick
for us,
up that first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Boy, they'd love to pick up this
Abram,
conversion and go to
perfect.
work with a first and goal. The run to the right.
There you go, Abram.
Minute to the goal line.
Playing so much better.
And the route is
Second half of the year.
They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
I already forgot what I was going to say. I need a dime.
First down.
Okay,
And
I think
the
I do know.
pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete.
Good ball. Good tackle.
Versatility there and a big hit from the back.
QB's not feeling well.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he's not
Almost
going
a
to
bit.
make it. The defense denying him the first down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to
Straight
stop the
cover
run?
one.
I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. Defense is
Look
back
if there's
up.
anybody on Brownlee here.
Trying to defend
There's a
the red zone.
linebacker with bad leverage. Yep.
Go to the air.
It's easy.
And he's shooting for the end
Just
zone
having my
there,
quarterback
and they
sells and just
complete.
whiffs an easy ass
Defense
throw.
rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got his man.
Cheating.
Touchdown, Rice. And the beatdown has ensued. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this
Maybe
game
you score
today.
some points,
But opponents
bitch.
just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
The sure hands, it's Hayden. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I'm sick of the easy completions.
Here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot, padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Smack that fool.
Over the place, trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down. An 11. He's looking to throw.
Give me that.
Traffic is picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Come on, Popo. Cook that boy. He can't cover you.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He uncorks one deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield.
Bad pass, bad routes.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. Quarterback will audible. He's looking for a man on second down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback.
You guys can't be letting our quarterback get hit like that.
49. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll pull it down and run. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Come on.
See the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th.
Let's see what this looks like.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert.
I think Keaton was very open as well there.
The Owls!
I mean, look at that. Like, that might be actually a pretty good play. Oh, yeah.
Touchdown! And the punishment has been extended. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Fielded in the end zone. It's Page. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks.
QB is straight scared of Raven.
Good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next time.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Oh my, get off this press.
And snap it from the 44. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Rice.
And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Come on.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And as the ball
Selling Galen.
The clock has hit 0. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Virginia Tech Hokies taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Rice Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Hokies will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Rice's offense will get the first crack at it here. And
Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. They feed him again. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Nothing but green ahead. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Virginia Tech's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Abraham. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. The running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Gotta at least touch that guy.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll test the right side. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. They'll try to get the first through the air. He looks that one in nicely. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out.
Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Owls. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Syracuse is going to enjoy the trip back to Central New York after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there inside the Dome, and suddenly it's quite the resume. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Good job, boys. Handshakes.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Abraham. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. He comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone.
This looks like this should be easy.
Receiver on the move.
Touchdown here.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Going up top on first down. Plows through the defense. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try it over the left side. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
That's scary.
He makes a grab, and he will
I think he jumped all over that. But he's going after the
They
running
want
back.
to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Virginia 10, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Pocket starts to collapse. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Hokies will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And good work by the coverage team.
Ran right past the guy I wanted him to block. I literally set him in front of the guy to block him, and he still didn't do it.
Back to the field. The give to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
When you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field.
About the
Nice
quarterback.
job to the football, engulfing the running back.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Running behind that left side.
Too slow.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Owls. And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house. And the extra point makes it 28-0.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Chapman. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out for.
We're not gonna get over there.
Get some first downs.
Way faster than that.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. More 3rd and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. What a
Let's go.
snag by the defense. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he's
Touchdown,
Rice. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give from the gun. Discards a man. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
Like that.
And that's going to fall to the ground.
At least he didn't catch it.
That was a physical matchup there.
Jump for that
Third
one.
down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw on third.
Good hit.
Really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Looking for a block. It's Abraham.
Good block.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again.
Good blocks, man.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they...
Didn't go for much, but I mean, look at the blocks from these tight ends. Took him out of the play, threw him down to the ground. They're great blocks.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to get to him. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Gonna let it fly. And it was worth the
Orange pass. Brady forgot how to cut the ball.
Misfiring. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
He's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field.
And they got him. A sack.
Yeah, it sucked. That was such a pitiful drive, top to bottom, every player.
Looking to move it through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Jamison. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for a loss of yards.
Quick strike complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Dropping back, it's Gilliam. It's complete to the right. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
Yeah, good hit.
Complete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
It's not the defense's fault.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Maybe I should have been close, a lot closer to
Listen, a lot of times, touchdown
collecting
passes
that.
aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Rice
Yeah,
has
it's
the
time to
ball
wake up.
back, and
Okay,
they're ready
perfect.
to send the offense back to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the
We
gate.
got a
I'd be
block
going
there.
for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. A strike downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown now!
Bam, 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 bam.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
42, Virginia Tech.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Look at these incredible highlights.
First down here for the offense. To throw, it's Gilliam.
Pick that. It's a lock it.
Intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
At the 20, he's got space. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Might as well give it to him again. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Pushes ahead. And
Get
the
in there.
defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
But a running back
Okay,
has as
bitch.
much success as this guy's had so far. Listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him.
You can get
He's
into
priority
either?
number
Damn.
1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Owls! And the stomping has commenced.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming
Oops.
into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Virginia Tech, 7.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Quarterback trying to get a read. And they got him for the
But
sack.
it didn't matter.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. The hand to the running back. At the 45, on his way. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to him again. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And now they've moved into the red zone. Going with the ground game left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Not good blocking either.
Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field.
Man, sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Offense getting set for 1st down. From the 29. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and now he goes at the 39. The Hokies decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
Good punt.
How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there.
Nice.
Leaves it with the running back.
There you go.
At the 15, he's loose. Can anyone catch him?
Uh-oh.
He's at the 40. Running inside
Too
the
slow,
20.
Junior.
Touchdown, Rice. And the route is on. He'll try to tack on one more. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
55. Virginia Tech, 7.
Coming out with it, it's Chapman. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Sweet cut there.
Come on, man.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
Let's see. Tackle better.
2nd down coming up.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Virginia Tech, 7.
To the air, it's Gilliam. Gets it out quickly. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Come on.
He just won't take a big hit, slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Trying play action. He's got his man across the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He bullies his way all the way down to the
unexpected.
5-yard line.
You've got to be able to gang tackle this guy. We see it every week. He makes people miss, and you just saw it on that last play. He's unbelievable in the open field. He can cut on a dime, and with that run, he's got this offense now set up down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
55, Virginia Tech.
Whoa.
Return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be looking.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Surprising, I got to be honest.
Feeling some heat. They're trying to get to him. Trying to make magic with his feet. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They want to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown Rice, and the pummeling has started. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Oregon State overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Beavers took out all the noise and showed this team.
They gave over an opponent, but they only listed them.
Or a neutral field. Well done. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping
You're just standing there next to him that whole time, and you still don't drive on the ball.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11.
You can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. To the air, it's Gilliam. Unloads to the
I got stuck on my own guy.
And chunk plays are the...
I was gonna be there too. I read up perfectly. I was like, oh. And I'm like, oh wait, I see him. Then my guy just completely blocks me.
And they get one here.
What's with my guys having the same numbers too?
Makes the stop.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over.
Very annoying game for winning by a lot.
You have the better team. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the California Golden Bears taking on the #1 team in the land, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it back from
California
inside
usually
his spot.
plays us tough.
And the
See.
coverage team able to wrestle him down. So California's offense will take the first swing of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
He'll try the left side. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Just feeds the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Abraham. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Owls offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the left side. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Motion from the offense. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field.
Now, too, don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Nowhere
Let me through.
Now when he loses 4 on the carry. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Getting some heat. They're setting up the screen. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he's brought down, but a flag is also
better.
down. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, 1st down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Gets away. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, he left him grabbing. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
You know, Oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. The Golden Bears will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really needed to get some distance on that punt from this spot on the field, and he did. He's brought down, but a really
Good return by me.
pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Across the 10. Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown Owls. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First down for this offense. Long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. He gets a block. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
I don't know why we're struggling to run against them.
They'll go right back.
This does not feel easy.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. With jet sweep pass. Oh, what a move! Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And
surprising.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the
Doesn't seem like he's been doing that good.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical?
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense starts with a short field. Give him 6. Touchdown Owls. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
35. Cal.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Off the play fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
From the red zone, looking for a space. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
Such an easy pass and then miss it so consistently. It's hilarious.
Messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Snap in the shotgun. Pressure coming. Touchdown! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Rice, 42. Cal, 0.
From inside his own 15, looking for room.
Somebody
Couldn't find a
smack
way to
him.
create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out.
Open runway ahead. Just like that, a huge catch.
See, I don't mind the catch, but the fact that my guy like stops running as soon as he catches it, just lets him run past him.
Inside the 10, they'll mark it at the 8.
Pretty dumb.
Quarterback, I used to love deep crossing routes because it's good against man coverage, and then it also works against zone if you can get the area cleared out on the other side, and that's what they were able to do on this one. A lot of green grass for him to make the catch and then get a few extra yards.
Buying some time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
42. Cal, 7.
Fair catch, called for and made. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field.
Come on,
They've got the lead, and David is sort
get
of
off that press, Papo.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
I don't want to cover my quarterback. That's fine.
And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone.
Oh,
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass.
So
and never had a chance. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw.
same thing. Pass is questionable.
And tight coverage right there, but he made it a red zone chance. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He makes the connection. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half for a loss of 5. And as we wind down here in the first half, the offense will just take a knee and try to muster its forces for the second half attack as they trail going to the break. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintain the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
A little bit better.
Pick up the first down after a tough run there. Now a 2nd and long coming.
There we go.
Touchdown, Owls! And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll run play action. Complete with conviction on the crosser.
It's tackle.
He'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Number 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. He's going to work with another 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
We're struggling the first half.
Rice.
Now we're running all
And the
over.
punishment has been extended. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special teams.
Let's name the most unremarkable players from that team.
A top 15 matchup like this
Sean
is going to go a
Taylor,
long way
Ed
in telling the
Reed,
story
Ray
of each of
Lewis.
these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing.
It's a good little cut.
They have not been good.
I was about to blow him up if he didn't make that cut.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Didn't make that cut.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The give to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Rice. And the stomping has commenced. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot.
Pursuit angle, bad pursuit angles are definitely bad.
It makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. They make the stop after the catch. It's still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Drive takes on a different complexion.
Pick that. That's it.
And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few 1st downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And the route is on. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They look to the long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. He's brought down to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Makes the grab. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Pick up before the defense put a stop to it. Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Too slow.
And they're going to throw the hops. On to attempt the try.
Hopped right over.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Rice, 91. Cal, 14.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough.
More short
it's been a bad day
bullshit.
you're going to want to forget.
Right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the
Give me
line.
that.
Oh, picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Offense set on 1st down.
Good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right at the end of the game.
You have a big lead in the fourth quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Arizona escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Wildcats fans could have done without this one being so close.
Play, and here they come again.
It's just out of my reach. Oh, fuck off. That's not a
And he
fucking
crosses
touchdown.
the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again.
Let him press you.
They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, right.
The Owls will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Touchdown Owls! And the beatdown has ensued. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here we go, final play of the game right here. The corners are walked up tight. They'll throw it on 1st.